Hey guys, welcome. So today we're going to be part of a series talking about Facebook engagement on posts. Okay, so if you're building a business on Facebook, there are a couple types of different posts that will help you get engagement, okay? And it will help just kind of draw in your ideal person. So if you haven't done the challenge that kind of walks you through what should be on your cover, your profile, how to figure out what your customers, clients want, what they're asking for, how to schedule, all of that, you guys need to click the link and go get that. It's only $20 for that mini series, and it will give you a ton of stuff to be able to do. But let's talk today about what's the first type of post you should have on your Facebook page every single morning. What post should you schedule? Okay, and I'm going to say that is engagement or inspiration. Okay, and people will come to your page. So people wake up, and usually my post goes out about 7:30 to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so when they get up, what's the first thing we grab? We grab our phones, right? And we're scrolling through. So here's the thing, because my customers have seen me again and again and again, and because I'm consistent, okay, then when they wake up, guess what? They're getting a little bit of encouragement in their day, okay? So let me kind of show you what that looks like, okay? And then let's make one. How about that? Okay, so let's go in here. Let me pull up my Facebook page right quick. And let me just show you guys what this looks like. So for each of you, it's going to be a little bit different, okay? Just because your messaging is going to be a little bit different, okay? But what we want to do is just be positive. We want to be that place that people are like, oh, it's a breath of fresh air in the mornings. Okay, so you can see here, I've made mine super clear. Let me scroll down just one second, you guys. So I decided in mine to make it very, like when people are scrolling through Facebook, like they know this is me. Okay, so I do today's promise, and it's just a scripture, or it's just part of a scripture, and it's just encouraging to them. Okay, but you can see here a couple things make it stand out. The font is a little bit different in places, but I also had just a pop of color. There's not a ton of photos on it. There's not a ton of other stuff on it. It's just crystal clear. Okay, and usually I get quite a few comments, shares, things like that. Okay, so just kind of think through. You guys, you can absolutely use photos. Okay, so if you go to Google and you just type in encouraging quotes, y'all, it's going to pop up 402 million. Okay, so kind of just think through, like, what would it be that your ideal client, what would they be looking for? Okay, maybe it's something like this. Okay, now what you don't want to do, like this is off Amazon. Okay, so you don't want to just screenshot that because you can get in trouble for that. Okay, so I kind of like I'll share things, or I'll like screenshot this and put it in a folder because I want to create something kind of like it. Okay, so I do that some of the time. Okay, so just kind of go through and just spend a few minutes and just kind of think, like, what are some of these quotes that, like, I think would really resonate with my people? Okay, and then just kind of take a look at that and say, okay, can I recreate that, or can I just give credit where credit is due? Okay, so like this one, they have tagged theirs. Okay, so you could use that because it's got the quotes on there. Don't screenshot it and take the owner off, okay? That'll get you into big trouble. But let me just show you a really quick and easy way. So I love PicMonkey. That's like my go-to. Some people love Canva. Doesn't matter. Use the one you love. Okay, so on Facebook, you want to go 1080 by 1080. And then because I want it to be Google searched a little bit, like I'll kind of have some keywords. Or I will also just put a date. So like, let's say tomorrow is 8/22/19, okay? And so you can just create that. And then you can take a picture. So if you went to Pexels.com or you went to Picketbay.com and got a picture, you can put on here and then just put a few words, okay? What I do, because I just find this easier, it's one reason why, and I think Canva has the same option, but I have one already set up. So I will just edit that. Okay, so my template is already set up. So then I'll just take this and I'll just change out the wording. Okay, super simple, super easy. But you want to do one of these every single day. So you just go into Facebook. If you've not done the mini course, we teach you exactly how to schedule that. And just make sure you schedule those, okay, even Saturday and Sundays. But that's the first type of graphic that you want to use. Okay, on your wording, you want to ask them a question. Okay, if I could have even went one more line or a couple more lines, and told a little bit more of a story, Facebook would have loved that even more, because then they would have had to click and it would have said on my graphic under insights, it would have said, I would have gotten more engagement because they had to scroll down just a little bit and click. Okay, but you always want to, even on inspiration, you always want to ask them a question. Okay, and then we teach this in our coaching group, to go in and take a look and say, okay, what type, how much engagement is that getting? Okay, and I'm not going to look at something like that where it's only been up for like not even 24 hours. Okay, like even this one, it's only been 48 hours. Okay, so what I'm looking at under insights is like a week or so. Okay, and kind of know, like, are these messages resonating with my ideal client? Okay, my ideal customer. So that's the first type of post that will help you get more engagement. Okay, make sure you check out the other videos where I talk about the other two posts. Okay, and then make sure you always subscribe. Okay, because then you'll know. Make sure you subscribe and get notified, because then you'll know when I put new videos out each week. Okay, we will see you guys in the next video.